welcome back to Dracon's Plays, Salt and Sanctuary. Alright, so, I have changed things up a little bit here. I have transmuted my, what was it called? The standard greatsword I was using that has a weird name. Doctor the wrong person. The Kuruma, however the heck you say that, I transmuted that into this beast, the Jaws of Death. So this one, we're getting 34 and 129 for a total of 142 damage, which is quite a bit. Now, so this thing, very, very similar, except it's a great scissor. So it's a giant pair of scissors, which is really ridiculous. Now, we are going to be changing this into another one later on, but for now, this will do. A little bit of a damage upgrade, and it's a little bit quicker. Now, I also have a one-handed setup. So on one hand, I'm using the flanged mace and the toothless shield. Now, flanged mace is much quicker on the attack. It's strength scaling and it's blunt, so it's also a different damage type. So that's actually useful. And both of these setups are under 50%. Now, the other thing I went out and did is I grinded out a bunch of materials. So our creed is currently at 6 devotion out of 7, which means we have 14 hearty rolls, which is what I transferred all those into. I also managed to pick up a couple of levels. Now, I'm going to go for more endurance to up our armor capacity. So, gonna put that one there for now. That's gonna cost 5, so 3 more. However, since now we're using 2 high strength scaling weapons, I am going to pull out this point of dex. I'm going to do that now so I don't forget. Anyways, so pull out that point of dex. So now just 2 more levels, and we'll be able to pump even more into our endurance. Alright, now, with all of the housekeeping out of the way, let's proceed with the level. Hit the wrong buttons there. Now, as you can see, there are visible enemies called Whispermen. Alright. Now, they also drop the things that make them visible, which is nice. Alright. We got the Scorpion set. What's the weight like on that? Ooh, it's a heavy set. Yeah, so the breakpoint's at 50%. And then we get the next level of roll. And honestly, that level of roll is not amazing. Alright, merchant set. Ah, can't get greedy. Oh, really? Yeah, so that scissor attack is very, very high damaging, especially if they're weak to slash. Already almost have enough for a level here. Alright. Got him. We got enough for A level. Good stuff. Alright, we got a ring from that. Increase your defense to lightning. Definitely useful in some circumstances. Take off the pitch fire. Sweet. Warning, insane monster. Caution. Alright, boss time. The Untouched Inquisitor. So, a lot of these zones are just... Ow. Wow! Wow! That was a lot of damage output. Wow! We wrecked that guy. Okay. That's not exactly how I wanted that to go down, but it works, it works. Okay. Ow, my legs. It's fine, though. Woo. You can't do that on ladders. Some of the weird choices they made in this game. Rowing crosser? This is staff, okay. I'm like, what did I get? Alright. 3 levels, eh? Alright. Do I want to go... I definitely want more endurance. It's a question of where am I putting that endurance, though. Alright, because if I can start working down another path, for instance... Alright, let's just do that. Alright, we are up to 84.5, which is awesome. Good stuff there. Now, this is our heavier, like, setup at current. Good. Managed to upgrade 2 of our articles. Good. Now that thing weighs 4.4. That's actually better. 6.5. No, this'll do for now. Wait, what? Why am I over now? Huh. Alright. Still over. Crap. Alright, that'll do for now then. Okay. Whoops. Let's proceed with this level then. Alright. Ah, crap. Alright. So we're going up this way. So, because... yeah, so we've unlocked a, like, shortcut. Well, not shortcut. We've unlocked progress by getting that elevator going. Come on. 83. Ah! Come on, guy. Get away from the edge. Well, that worked. See, that lift there is going to be our friend here. There we go. Alright. We already have almost enough for another level. This is insane. And a second boss in the zone. The Third Lab. Which is an interesting name. I would love to know some lore on this guy. Wow! Wow, those scissors just tore him up. Damn. Third lamb's beak. I would love to be able to read a description or something on that thing. Hello. This air is so still. I was drawn to this dome for some reason I don't understand. I'm so lonely here. I long for a friend, but I think I've driven everyone I've loved away. Tell me, have you heard of hard light? I have not. Well, I have, but... Well then, let me tell you. Hard light has been described as not unlike crystallized moonbeams. It can only be seen and touched by those that possess a hard light brand. Even those unable to touch hard light will soon see its trance. You like that brand, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. Yes, as I thought. Well, it's as simple as that. Except this brand. Is that a guy? I don't know. Came here to think too, didn't you? I enjoy solitude, of course, but you're always welcome to join me. I like to think about how meaningful my actions are. Making real change, that's what I want to bring to this world. So hard light turns these things into solid platforms with torchlight. Unfortunately, it only works with torches. So you kind of need to actually bring torches to get it to work properly, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, that's good, and then we can grab that one. And then get 15, and I think we're... Actually, we're eventually gonna have 16 when I am able to upgrade this again. Okay. Now then. Oh, that's right. I know where we need to go. Alright, so, the Dome of the Forgotten is already pretty much done. Yeah, as one of the definite problems with this game, the zones are too short. Alright. Got a lot of stuff there. There we go. Now, I believe it's a... Yep. Ah, crap. Wow. Well, we already got his horse. And that's a lot of the hard part about fighting these guys. Wow! Normally they're pretty tough, too. But the horse is typically the problematic part. Honestly, this mace is not terribly useful, just given how much damage this dang thing does. So this should be a great pearl. Alright. Now, let's see. Yeah, so this part of the game is a lot of, like, jumping around. Did I not set the far shore? Why? No, Ziggurat of Dust. That's the one I need anyways. And now that we can do hard light, this is where we have to come. Wait, I can get a level here. We're gaining levels left and right. It's actually kind of crazy. There we go. Alright, so over here we have liches. So these are the last type of guy we need to defeat. Of course, the way I just defeated them, I can't actually get their stuff. But whatever. Those are the guys that I'm eventually going to farm to get the last of our Creed devotion. Alright, and there we get the plate set, which was our starting set anyways. And yes, I can drop down here. But there's no point yet. And that's that guy done. Alright, and that lich warped away, so he's out of reach. Alright, there we go. So, I am not able to do this for some reason. But anyways, so I've been playing through on a Dex character also. Because I'm not nearly as good at 3D game or 2D games rather. So just to make sure I am staying at least somewhat decent at this. Ow. Alright, I'll come back for the items. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually the optimal way to do it, looking at that. Actually, no. Alright, Stone Charm's a good one, so that ups stagger damage. Which, we already do good stagger damage, but it means we could throw it on something like a mace or a weaker weapon to up our stagger, which is very useful against some bosses. Flame Rush. Alright. So we're actually going to gain another ability up here, and we're going to meet an important NPC whose quest line I have yet to complete. It's actually the last thing I need to plat this game. The Dried King. This is a third boss in the same episode. Holy crap. Okay. We did not do good damage against him. I believe he's actually slash resistant. Not too bad, though. Dry King's Ashes. Hello, friend. Huh? So you killed him. You killed the king. Ah, quite a relief. But is this a dream? This ziggurat we're in, well, it reminds me of the great tomb built by the Sun King of Kulkas. Kulka is where I studied until the mission. We were to sail west for a marriage alliance, I think. That sounds familiar. No, that's wrong. We were to sail east to live in. We were to make peace with the Citadel of Fire and Sky. Kulkia's sitting king had just announced an alliance with Oscara, and with it, allegiance to their new gods. The climate for sorcerer collectives would surely sour. So we sailed, but there was a storm at sea. I was washed ashore. Don't think any of my fellow sorcerers survived. When I found the ziggurat, I thought I'd gone mad. But I'm no stranger to dark magic. Imagine a demon that feeds off the ruins of nations. A demon that collects. Such a powerful being could dwell on this island. Perhaps this island is the demon. And it feeds, claiming men, women, kings, countries. I want you to explore my theory, and I have just the thing to help you do it. I have something for you. It might burn a bit, but aren't all good things found in flame? Alright, we got another brand. Dark brand. That's a really good one. If you find the ruined temple, you'll know my theory is true. What about you? Do you agree? Yes? Of course, this island is a graveyard of civilizations. Find the ruined temple, we'll get to the bottom of this. Alright. That's it for his dialogue, I guess. Alright. It's very important that you actually clear his dialogue. Hi. Oh, you used the gift I gave you to explore, conquer, and vanquish. I'm pleased to have been able to make an impact on your journey. Moonlight has always been my friend. Now I can call you a friend as well. Okay, she just gave us her set. May Moonlight shroud you in this life. Okay, that was unexpected. That guy down there is exceedingly strong. Yeah, he would easily... Ow! Be able to wreck us. He's very strong, and I'm at half health due to damage taken. Alright. There we go. 2 more levels. Sweet. Alright, I still want more endurance here. Alright, I don't think there's any more... Alright, so I could do stamina. Oh, that costs 2. Alright. What are we up to? 90.5. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll be able to put on a really good, like, set of armor, I would think. Class 2 light armor. Alright, that's the stuff she just gave us. Yeah, that's her... or his stuff? I don't know. Yeah, the chain cuff is surprisingly good for its weight. .3. Alright, that's not too bad. A little bit more, and we'll be able to wear cool armor. Alright. Well, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Next time, we are going to continue to push our way through the Ziggurat of Dust. So anyways, I'll see all of you guys later. Bye.